Good evening, friends. This will be our last fireside chat before the primary election, which falls on Tuesday the 30th. As you have no doubt noticed by now, these talks are addressed to our friends, to our fellow Americans, to those who are supporters and sympathizers of our campaign. This entire campaign has been based on speaking directly to those who are prepared in heart to hear the truth. I have refused to water down the message and dumb down my language in order to seek greater numbers of voters. I refuse to take the easy road and swindle the voting populace with meaningless sound bites and positions I may or may not actually hold. I have expected something of you, and you have expected something of me. We have held each other to a high standard, and though we are too close to the situation to see it right now, we have done our duty in raising the level of discourse in American politics. Making a statement, however, does not often win elections. History may well smile on our noble effort, but history will not be handing us the nomination on Tuesday. So now I must ask the impossible of you. I must ask that you give heat to the lukewarm. If we win the election on Tuesday, it will be because libertarians in Florida want a radical to challenge Marco Rubio. If we win, it will be because libertarians have chosen to fight against the system. If we lose the election on Tuesday, it will be because libertarians in Florida are more desirous of compromise than of freedom. It will be because they care more for a good reputation in the mainstream media than for actual qualifications for office. For this much is certain: those casting their votes in this primary election are voting for me or against me. There is no person in this country stupid enough to believe that a vote for my opponent is actually a vote of confidence in Paul Stanton. We have lost every poll taken in this state. Why? Because more people fear us than embrace us. This is the inevitable pattern of every revolutionary movement. What is hopeful, however, is that in these polls, 60 to 70% of those questioned are undecided. They are either ambivalent about their choice, or they are completely unaware that a statewide libertarian primary even exists. These are the people I would send you out into the world to recruit. They will tell you that life has been busy this year, that work and the kids and all else have prevented them from paying much mind to the race, that they are more interested in local politics or in the presidential election. I will not ask you to point out to them that their apathy is exactly what got America into this mess. I will ask you only to be patient with them. In order to be patient with them, however, you will have to speak with them. To this end, I am asking that you devote all time and resources possible to the campaign in the next 2 days. We need all hands on deck. If you are able to take the next 2 days off work to help us with canvassing and phone calls, please do so. If you are able to make phone calls after work or send emails at some point in the day, please do so. Contact us at info@invictusforsenate.com immediately, and we will give you the lists. Make no mistake, we are the underdogs in this fight. Though we have been in this campaign for a year and a half, though we have been covered by the media from Poland to Australia, though we have a movement stretching from coast to coast in North America, the target demographic in this particular election is a very small, very specific group: registered libertarians in the state of Florida. The majority of this demographic, just like the majority of humankind, believes what they see in the news. The majority of this demographic is apathetic and accepts whatever information has been spoon-fed to them. A smear campaign of devil worship, white supremacy, and violence has reached their ears, and ours is an uphill battle. So do not believe that we are going to coast into this nomination. Victory is indeed within our reach, but we need all the firepower we can get, and we need it right now.